It's 2024 and the sonic screwdriver market is a veritable flood of bootlegs. But don't worry, I'm here to nowhere our way out of this.
Get on the Ark! Everyone on the Ark now!
So come with me for some Jack Sparrow level navigation of the latest entry into the bootleg market, the 12th Doctor's sonic screwdriver. Welcome back to the Order, you Doctor Who enthusiasts. Today we're going to take a look at not one, but two sonic screwdriver bootlegs.
He's a madman! A madman!
The first is the standard release of the 12th Doctor's Sonic, based off Surreal Entertainment's release from 2023, and the second is the Chrome release, produced by Know Your Replicas, with this delightful chrome finishing and additional electronics, such as the absolutely dynamite red setting. Oh mama! Today we're focusing on those options available through eBay and what to expect with your different orders depending on the description and location of the seller. If you enjoy this video, it would be amazing if you could leave a like and subscribe.
Help a veteran get a warm meal.
Geronimo! Starting with the standard release, they've actually done a pretty good job here. The overall packaging is pretty much identical to the Surreal Entertainment packaging.
It's a fake! Don't you understand? It isn't real!
The dimensions of the packaging and details are all the same, and on the back it even has the Surreal Entertainment logo and standard legal gubbins. Naughty. Inside the box, you get some instructions. But we all know what's going to happen to them. Looking at the Sonic itself, it actually isn't too bad. The details and the paint job are actually really nice. The gold is nicely done. There's absolutely no bleed on the paintwork. The blue is possibly a little bit darker than the Surreal Entertainment blue, but again, it's barely noticeable. And overall, it's a pretty good Sonic.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
In terms of build quality, it's hard to say. I mean, this feels about the same as the others, to be honest. So usually my gauge is how solid these bits here are, but actually, you know what, the real test is the battery. Oh god. Oh, no, I was just twisting it the wrong way. That's very smooth. The irony of the legal gubbins. It's a smooth pop and lock on the battery. So, slightly off center with the battery. That's something that I don't think character options had. It's so negligible though, but overall, I've got to say, I think if you got this and didn't know any better, you'd be fairly happy with it. There's no rattly bits, there's no loose bits, and it feels pretty good. It feels pretty solid. There's no bend in these. They don't feel like they're going to break. Taking the battery section apart there, I didn't feel like I was going to break it. So yeah, pretty good. Once again, here I am enjoying a bootleg.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Don't you understand? It isn't real!
Turning to the electronics. They're actually pretty identical to the Surreal Entertainment. So you have your basic 4 settings there. The speaker isn't the loudest, but it is clean, and if you compare that to the Surreal Entertainment one, that was almost so loud that it sort of distorted the sound effects. This sounds much better because it's that little bit softer. But in reality, the best thing about this Sonic is the affordability for the masses. Only a few months ago, if you were looking to pick up a 12th Doctor Sonic, you were talking about at least £100, and that was for one out of its box. So collectors were being priced out of the market and unable to get these Sonics. And because they only did one run, that made these a very limited piece. So, the entry from Surreal Entertainment in 2023 was fantastic, but even that cost about £60 to get your hands on. This cost about £25. What a bargain. So let's look at this Chrome bad boy then. As you know, I've done a full review of this already, so I'm going to leave a link to that at the end and probably won't go into quite the same level of detail here. Crucially, and the reason I want to show you this is, I picked this up for about half the price of the previous Chrome version, and that's my main reason for talking about it in this review. Looking at the Sonic, it's actually identical to the other Chrome one that I picked up from Dark Cyber Saber Studios. Try saying that when you're drunk. I have spoken with the manufacturer on Instagram, Nor Your Replicas, and they've confirmed that the ones being sold on eBay are the same ones that are available from Dark Cyber Saber Studios. If you watched my previous Chrome Sonic review, you know that the item I got from them unfortunately had a bend in it, but I'm very pleased to confirm this sucker is straight as an arrow. The packaging for the Chrome ones is nice, with influence and references to the Surreal Entertainment ones, with a little bit of a nod to the character options packaging of the 14th Doctor's Chrome Sonic that we saw earlier in summer 2023. The Sonic itself is absolutely beautiful. I think it's... oh god! The Chrome sections are all done really nicely. There's absolutely no blemishes on this whatsoever. The gold sections in particular really stand out, and it just looks absolutely fantastic. It's easily one of my new favourite Sonics. But the chrome's only one element. The electronics is where this Sonic really wins out. Having the original green and blue settings, but also adding in a white setting and a red setting. That being said, for all my love of this Chrome version, you do however have to be very, very careful when ordering these from eBay. I ordered 3 Sonics from eBay in total because I wanted to show you guys just what you'd get depending on the price you're paying. I ordered one Chrome one for about £50, one Chrome one for about £29, and I ordered one standard bootleg for about £25. What I got was one Chrome and 2 standard versions. And then when I contacted the seller about the miscellaneous standard version, which arrived instead of a second Chrome version that I was asking for, they initially told me that they only stocked the standard version.
That is without doubt the worst pirate I have ever seen.
When I went back to them with a screenshot of the item's description, which specifically said electroplated version with 4 lighting colours, which included the white and red settings which are limited to this Chrome version, they issued me with a full refund and didn't ask for the Rogue Sonic back. And that does highlight the potential that you're not going to get what you're looking for if you opt for the cheaper end of the spectrum. In reality, from what I've seen, you're looking at £50 is about the ballpark and right range for one of these Chrome Sonics. If you're paying less than that, you're opening yourself up to that risk that you're just going to get one of the standard versions, and the standard versions don't have the red setting, which in reality is why most people are going for this Chrome version, I think. But as a happy bonus, it means I have a spare bootleg of the 12th Doctor's Sonic Standard Edition. So, I'm going to give that away to one of you guys. Just leave a comment below, make sure you followed the channel on Instagram, and you'll be automatically entered into the competition, and I'll announce the winner at the end of May. And with that, we come to the end of another edition of How Bad Is a Bootleg? We all know that apparently I love a bootleg. But what do you guys think?